world is loud, but I'm feeling old. Feet stumble, heart beating slow. Where you lead, I'll always go. Jesus, keep me on this narrow ridge. Hold my hand when I cross the bridge. The wind may howl, the storm may rage, but your love is my anchor stage. Whispers wake me from my sleep. I see the stars, I hear your voice. In this dark I make my choice. Step by step I'll follow still, through every shadow, every hill. Jesus, keep me on this narrow ridge. Hold my hand when I cross the bridge. The wind may howl, the storm may rage, but your love is my anchor stage. When I fall, you lift me higher. Your grace burns bright like holy fire. Through every trial, through every tear, I feel your presence drawing near. Jesus, keep me on this narrow ridge. Hold my hand when I cross the bridge.
Singing to Jesus by lantern light. Through the dark, He holds me tight. When the world feels far from bright, I'm singing to Jesus by lantern light. Secrets to the whispering pines. The creek hums low, keeping time in its lines. My voice is rough, but it carries my prayer. Every note rising like smoke in the air. I got no choir, no golden pew, just this flame in a sky so blue. Singing to Jesus by lantern light. Through the dark, He holds me tight. When the world feels far from right, I'm singing to Jesus by lantern light. Sways a gentle dance, a flicker of hope, a second chance. Through valleys deep and mountains steep, His name's the song I'll branches stretched like open arms, a shelter from the world's alarms. Jesus carved my name in the oak, where the whispers of love spoke. In the bark his hands wrote home. Jesus carved my name in the oak. Roots ran deep like the faith he gave, each ring a promise, each scar he'd save. Leaves whispered mercy through every wave. The blue wind sang songs of grace and light, turning darkness into sight. Jesus carved my name in the oak, where the whispers of love spoke. In the bark his hands wrote home. Jesus carved my name in the oak. I faced the flood, but I didn't sink deep. The world can keep its diamonds and its shiny schemes. I've got something bigger than all their dreams. Don't need gold, no, I've got Jesus. Don't need riches to believe this. He's my shelter when the storm rolls through. Don't need gold, no, I've got Jesus true. The hills were steep, but I climbed them all. The nights were dark, but I heard his call. They chase their treasures while their spirits fall. I found my fortune in the light of it all. No chains on me, I'm free to sing. No weight of greed, just joy he brings. Don't need gold, no, I've got Jesus. Don't need fame just to feel this. He's the light that makes my shadows move. Don't need gold, no, I've got Jesus true.
just like ghost in the heat. My knees gave out, my hands were empty. I whispered to the skies this defeat. He carried me over the valley when my strength was gone and hope ran dry. He lifted me up like a whisper to the wind. He carried me over the valley. The river roared, the bridge was broken. I saw no way to the other side. The night was thick, the stars were hiding. I closed my eyes and prayed to be my guide. He carried me over the valley when the mountains laughed and the thunder rolled. He held me tight like a flame in the storm. He carried me over the valley. Feet that never touch the ground, wings of grace, no chains to bind. He spoke no words, just gave me peace and left the darkness far behind. He carried me over the valley when my spirit cracked like dry old clay. He lifted me high like a bird in the blue. He carried me over the valley. Lost under the willow tree, shadows danced, but they couldn't see me. The water whispered secrets low. I cried out loud, my voice did shake. Hope in heaven heard my ache. Jesus heard me by the creek when my heart was too tired to speak. His love found me in the quiet stream. Jesus heard me, or was it a dream? Feet in the mud, hands in the air. Wind carried my silent prayer. The moon washed as my soul lay bare. Jesus heard me by the creek when my heart was too tired to speak. His love found me in the quiet stream. Jesus heard me, or was it a dream? Stars sang back a melody sweet, a voice so warm it steadied my feet. I felt the weight lift from my chest, and I knew I was truly blessed.
steps a prayer, each mile a sorrow. Jesus walks these winding trails, through the storms and through the gales. When my strength begins to fail, He walks, He walks, He prevails. The wind hums hymns through the cedar trees, mountains whisper old melodies. I ask the sky, will you carry me? The earth is wide, my soul feels small, still I hear His voice through it all. Jesus walks these winding trails, through the storms and through the gales. When my strength begins to fail, He walks, He walks, He prevails. When the river's high and my faith runs low, when the night gets cold and the stars won't show, I feel His hand, I hear His glow. He's walking here, I know, I know. Scent of pine and a whispering breeze, a cabin in Jesus is all I need. A roof for my soul and a prayer on my knees. When the world feels heavy, I just believe. A cabin in Jesus is all I need. There's a lantern glow that keeps the dark away, a Bible worn from pages turned each day. Stars like diamonds scattered through the trees. A cabin in Jesus is all I need. A roof for my soul and a prayer on my knees. When the world feels heavy, I just believe. A cabin in Jesus is all I need. No riches, no gold could ever compare to the peace I find in the quiet there. The river hums like it knows my name. A cabin in Jesus is all I need. A roof for my soul and a prayer on my knees. When the world feels heavy, I just believe. A cabin in Jesus is all
Dust
I
on my boots, prayers in my throat. The night creeps slow, shadows play, but I keep walking, come what may. Jesus keeps the coyotes away. Mountains vanish in the shifting sand. I got no map, just his steady hand. Stars above me, they're holes in the veil. I hear them yipping, their teeth won't pray, but I keep walking, come what may. Jesus keeps the coyotes away. His name's a fire that makes them stay. I don't carry a gun, don't carry a blade. Jesus keeps the coyotes away. The mountain whispers low and wild. The earth hums soft like a dreaming child. A voice calls out through the pine so thin. Jesus in the mountain wind. Oh, I hear it. I hear it in the branches they spin. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Jesus in the mountain wind. The stones remember every step of wonders lost, of promises kept. The river sings where the echoes begin. Jesus in the mountain wind. No map, no trail, no end in sight, but the wind carries a holy light. Oh, I hear it. I hear it in the branches they spin. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Jesus in the mountain wind. Clouds like prayers drift above, whispers woven in his love. Every gust of him within. Jesus in the mountain wind.
Dust it rises soft and slow, where the wildflowers grow, where the whispers blow. A wooden sign leans its paint long gone, but the path it points to still leads me on. The old trail leads to Jesus, that's where I'll be. Through the hills and valleys, past the ancient trees, every step I take, my soul feels free. The old trail leads to Jesus, it's calling me. The cricket sings in a voice so pure, a melody of faith that will endure. The rocks beneath, they're worn but strong, like the faith that's guided me all along. Through storms and sun, through night and day, the
trail still shines. It shows the way. The old trail leads to Jesus. That's where I'll be. Through the hills and valleys, past the ancient trees. Every step I take, my soul feels free. The old trail leads to Jesus. It's calling me. The lanterns of stars, they light my road. With every mile I lose my heavy load. A gentle voice whispers in the breeze, come home, fall to your knees. Quiet we're in the dark. A melody lit up the spark. Notes fell like rain on my thirsty heart. Jesus wrote a song in me, a tune of love that sets me free. Every chord, every line is symphony. The wind hung low, the sky turned gold. The story new, yet ancient old. He strung my soul with strings untold. And when I stumble, when I fall, his music answers every call. Jesus wrote a song in me, a tune of love that sets me free. Every chord, every line is symphony. Through storms and shadows, his lyrics guide. A holy rhythm I can't hide. It's not my voice, it's his inside. Jesus wrote a song in me, a tune of love that sets me free. Every chord, every line is symphony. Every chord, every line is
Roosters crowing at the empty air. Mama's prayers hang like smoke in the sky. She says, Lord, don't let our hope run dry. I hear the wind whisper low. It's got a story only you know. Come down, Jesus, to the holler. We need more than just a dollar. Turn this dust into gold. Fill our hearts, make us whole. Granny's quilt's got holes in the seams, but her hand still stitches stars don't shine as they did before. Heaven feels like a bolted door. Come down, Jesus, to the holler. We need more than just a dollar. Turn this dust into gold. Fill our hearts, make us whole.
So tall, I hear his voice in the morning's call. Jesus in the morning mist, a love so pure I can't resist. He walks with me through every twist. Jesus in the morning mist. Dewdrops dance on blades of green, a sacred touch in the unseen. The world feels still, the air so sweet. I feel his steps beneath my feet. The clouds part wide, the light pours in, a brand new day where hope begins. Jesus in the morning mist, a love so pure I can't resist. He walks with me through every twist. Jesus in the morning through valleys low and mountains steep. His promises my soul will keep. In every shadow light persists. I find him there in the morning mist. I walked the road, the shadows grew, the path was dark, no sign of you. The flame once bright now flickers dim. I need your touch, come heal within. Oh, guide me through this endless night. Bring back the warmth, bring back the light. Jesus, light my lamp again. Through the storm, through the rain, let it burn, let it shine. Lead me home, your hand in mine. The winds of doubt, they howl and scream, but you're the rock, the steady stream. I've wandered far, but still you wait with open arms to set me straight. Oh, hear my cry, oh, hear my plea. Restore the spark you gave to me. Jesus, light my lamp again. Through the storm, through the rain, let it burn, let it shine. Lead me home.
by the barn door wall, but I whisper to the sky, oh Lord, don't pass me by. Jesus, hear this farmer's prayer. I've got nothing but this land to share. The crops are fading, but my faith won't tear. Jesus, hear this farmer's prayer. Calls before the dawn. The fields are empty, but I press on. Dreams of harvest keep me strong. I plant the seed, I close my eyes and trust your grace to fill the skies. Jesus, hear this farmer's prayer. I've got nothing but this land to share. The crops are fading, but my faith won't tear. Jesus, hear this farmer's prayer. A voice so soft it bent my knees. Could it be the heavens calling me? That mountain echoes Jesus calling out my name. That mountain echoes Jesus, it'll never sound the same. Oh no, oh no, it'll never sound the same. The stones beneath my feet felt alive. Each step I took, I felt him arrive. A holy fire burning deep inside. I turned around, I looked above, and all I saw was endless love. That mountain echo was Jesus calling out my name. That mountain echo is Jesus, it'll never sound the same. Oh no, oh no, it'll never sound the same. In the valley low, in the mountain high, he's the voice that never says goodbye. Through the storm, through the quiet sky, it's him, and I can't deny.
He spoke of love, he spoke of grace, a light ignited in every place. The fire fell when Jesus spoke. He lit the hearts, he broke the yoke. Chains turned to ash, no burden woke. The fire fell when Jesus spoke. The trees leaned in the riverside, the stones cried out. They could not hide a spark of hope. Began to stow. The words they healed the weary ground. His truth like rain came pouring down. The fire fell when Jesus spoke. He lit the hearts, he broke the yoke. Chains turned to ash, no burden woke. The fire fell when Jesus spoke. She stands alone, her burden gray. The sun is low, her shadow thin. The field she loves is wearing thin. Jesus sees the widow's tears. He walks beside her through the years. Fields may wither, hearts may yield. Grace grows strong in the widow's field. She sees him there, a quiet voice, a whispered prayer. The earth feels warm beneath her hand, a promised seed, a holy land. The soil will sing, the crops will rise. Her faith is written in the skies. Jesus sees the widow's tears. He walks beside her through the years. Fields may wither, hearts may yield. Grace grows strong in the widow's field. Dusty roads and a sky that sings,
fields of gold where the sparrow springs, a whisper soft, the earth it hums, where heaven meets the roots and runs, where Jesus planted wildflowers. Oh, in the cracks where no one goes, beauty blooms where the broken grow, where Jesus planted wildflowers. Oh, a river bends like an old hymn. Its voice is low, but it won't give in. A blade of grass splits the hardest stone. Every seed finds its way back home. I kneel where the thistles rise, hands stained with the dirt and skies, where Jesus planted wildflowers. Oh, in the shadows where hope won't show, love will find what the wind won't blow, where Jesus planted wildflowers. Roots in the cracks of a heart undone, petals catch fire in the morning sun. Teach us grace in the loneliest, holiest place. The smoke was thick, it kissed my skin. I heard a whisper deep within, a voice so soft yet it shook my ground. Jesus met me in the smokehouse, with ash and ember all around. He said, "Child, don't fear the fire. You're lost, but now you're found." The ribs were burning, the wood was low, my heart was heavy, nowhere to go. He reached right through that smoky air. He didn't preach, he didn't shout, he just said love will pull you out. Jesus met me in the smokehouse, with ash and ember all around. He said, "Child, don't fear the fire. You're lost, but now you're found." The walls were black, the flames were red, but peace was burning in my head. No church, no choir, just holy ground, where the smoke and grace both twirled around.
walks in the still of the pine. In the still of the pines, where the world unwinds, where the stars peek through and the heart aligns. I feel him there in the sacred signs, Jesus in the still of the pines. Is soft beneath my feet. The forest hums a hymn so sweet. He's there in every leaf I meet. The wind it sings the ancient lines. Jesus walks in the still. The wind hums low through the hollow trees. Stars like whispers on a velvet breeze. The world asleep, but my soul's awake. Every breath feels like it's his to take. No one but Jesus on the ridge tonight. No shadows to hide, no wrongs to right. Just the moon and the stars and his holy light. No one but Jesus on the ridge tonight. Footsteps soft on the gravel's face, like a hymn that fills this quiet space. The clouds drift slow like an angel's sigh. I feel him here beneath this sky. I don't need just his hand holding mine. No one but Jesus on the ridge tonight. No shadows to hide, no wrongs to right. Just the moon and the stars and his holy light. No one but Jesus on the ridge tonight. The ridge holds secrets the winds won't tell. Between heaven's gray